We've talked about how baby rotates to fit through mom's pelvis, but did you know your baby's skull isn't actually one solid bone? And that is exactly how they actually fit. Welcome back to the biology and physiology of birth. We are going to be looking at baby's head and why they have soft spots. So, your pelvis isn't the only thing designed for birth. Your baby's head is too. And a lot of people imagine baby's skull like an adult skull, one hard, solid bone. But that is not how newborn skulls work at all. Now, because they have separate bones, they have things called fontanelles, which is this soft looking area right here between what is actually the plates of baby's skull. Your baby's skull is actually made of separate plates of bone that are connected by soft spaces like this right here called fontanelles. These soft spots are not a flaw. They are basically brilliant biological engineering. During labor, those bones can actually slide over each other just slightly. And that is a process called molding, which is exactly what you see in this image right here. It allows your baby's head to change shape just enough to move through the birth canal. And remember, the other fascinating thing, your baby doesn't just come straight through like a bowling ball. They rotate and flex their chin down towards their chest so the smallest diameter of their head is moving through the pelvis. And that you can also see right here. So, while your pelvis is opening and shifting, your baby is actively adapting to that. The little bones are sliding over the top of each other just enough, their head is flexing, and baby is rotating. And it's a perfect biological combination between mother and baby. And that's also why some babies are born with a slightly cone shaped head. In this case, this is normal molding right after birth. And then within about 24 hours, usually for most babies, they're back to what we consider a normal baby head shape. So it is just temporary molding from the journey through the birth canal. Now, some babies get a more extreme version of this, and that's basically called caput. We'll cover that in another video, what causes that, what it looks like, how long it usually takes that to resolve, if it's concerning, if it's not. Now, again, this usually resolves within a few days as those bones slide back into place. And your baby's skull was designed to do exactly this. So even if they come out looking a little funky, it usually resolves within about 24 hours. Let me know in the comments below if you have had a baby before, if your baby had any of this molding and came out looking a little funkier than you expected, or if they maybe did have caput that took longer to resolve. And did anybody prepare you for those things?